Be so soulless. Soulless. You're so soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? Soulless. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Alright, let me try to get it. As long as there's one in there. Yo, what's up, man? Oh no, I'm not going to bed, bro. Hell no. Let me just get another one. That was pretty good though. Soulless, soulless, and soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. How could you be so soulless, soulless? I'm trying to find it. It's gonna sound good. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. How could you be so soulless? As long as I got one in there, we're good. Alright, let's keep it running. Alright, when do I come in? Bro, I have a whole, like, a whole scene I'm gonna add over this, but I need somebody else. It's gonna be sick, I promise. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bro, I'm actually laughing at my lyrics now. I can't believe I wrote this, bro. Alright. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yeah. Yo. Caught my eye cause you better than some colas. Wait, that's not what I wrote. It's gonna be good, I promise. Alright. Cause you better than getting colas. Colas. Yeah. Yeah. Caught my eye cause you better than getting colas. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poker. Hold on, bro. This is actually hilarious. I can't believe I started it like this. Hold up. This is hilarious, bro. Oh, I'm gonna try not to laugh. What's up? Yo. Caught my eye cause you better than getting colas. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. Alright, let me stop there. The next line is wild, bro. Alright, let's keep it going. Liz, the inside of my... It was... Bro, why did it just get super fucking loud, bro? It just got dumb loud, bro. That's like ridiculously loud, bro. The fuck just happened? Yeah. The fuck, bro? Am I coming through the speakers? What is going on, bro? Hello? Dude, why did it just get twice as loud, bro? Is this track still loud? Yeah. Better than getting cold. What the fuck, bro? I'm about to restart Logic, bro. I would adjust my shit up there, but dude, it's how I want it, and it just randomly, like, tripled in volume. I didn't even read it, bro. We're gonna freestyle, but I want to record this first. Dude, I just finished recording drums on that last track just like 30 minutes ago. Dude, I actually had the AC blasting while I was recording. I didn't even notice it. So I'm really hoping I didn't mess with the recording. But if it did, I still got I'm keeping my drum set up here until tomorrow. In the very least, if I have to re-record it, it's fine. Because now I know what I'm playing. It took forever, but... Hello. Bro, yeah, why is it so fucking loud now? That shit could fucking... Oh, I know why. It's because of this setting I have on here. I have all of the take. I'm hearing every single track back right now. I had to do that for my drums. Preferences, audio, general, input monitoring, only for the focus track. There we go. All right, let's continue. This next line is hilarious, bro. I'm recording over my last track, bro. All right, let's go. Be so soulless. Cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt it inside of. Better than getting cold is. Inside of my shirt. It was poking through my boxers. Swear to God, the hole ripped. Hold up, bro. What was poking through my boxers, bro? Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold. Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. I'm speaking from my neck, but it sounds kind of good. It was poking through my box. Maybe I should really rap it. Let me try to really rap it, see if it sounds better. Damn, it's really hot in here. Holy fuck. Because I don't want to re-record. I'd rather just get the take right off the bat. Because you better than getting cold is, yeah. Caught my eye because you better than getting cold is, what am I hearing, bro? Soulless. Soulless. Caught my eye because you... I promise I'm not trash, bro. Yo. Yeah. Caught my eye because you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. That's the energy we need. Fit inside of my... It was poking through my boxer. Swear to God, the hole ripped. I'm gonna say, swear to God. That's pretty good, but let's just do another one. My shorts the swollen. It was poking through my boxer. Swear to God, the hole ripped. Do that again. Thank you so much. Felt the inside of my shirt. It was poking through the boxer. Swear to. Oh, it's my. Dude, I don't need that much pickup. Side of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxer. Swear to God, the hole ripped. Swollenness. It was poking through my boxer. Swear to God, the hole ripped. I will keep that. I wish you put inside of my hole ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. Hold up, bro. Swear to God, the hole ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. Hold it. I've never recorded at this low of a volume. That was pretty good, but let's just do another one. Through my boxers, the hole ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. I don't like gonna, I'd rather say gone. That's more me anyways. Fuck up the flow a little bit, but. Swear to God, hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. Maybe gunna's better. Yeah. Coming in all gangster, saying this shit. Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. I meant to say gonna. Alright, we're gonna decide on this one later. But I'm gonna have a gonna take and then just that one. If I record the take too many times, I start losing it. So wholeness, hope you. Yeah. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. Hope you ready. Let me say it with my chest, bro. Hope you ready, cause you. Swear to God, the hole rips. Hope you ready, cause you gon' need 2 hands to hold it. I forgot to say gonna. This is not the whole song, I swear. That does sound good though. Maybe the reason I made that mistake is because God wants me to say gone instead of gonna. But we're gonna have it just in case. Inside of my shorts, it was poking. Swear to God, hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. Hope you ready, cause let me do it again. The swollenness. Swear to God, hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. I'm trying to make sure my consonants I'm pronouncing my consonants. Somebody told me that like 5 years ago. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's continue. We started talking. Alright, here we go. So you're gonna has to hold it. We started talking. I feel like Drake with holding the phone. We started talking and everything was golden. Soon after you giving me head, laundry's getting folded. Wait, hold up, bro. Soon after you giving Soon after you giving head and laundry. Let me do that. Soon after you giving me head, laundry's getting folded. Hold up. Let me try it like that. I wrote it a little weird. Has to hold it. We started talking and everything, it was golden. Soon after you get. Bro, I wrote this kind of weird. I promise it's gonna work though. Two hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was golden. Soon after you giving me head, laundry's getting folded. That's not what I wrote, but that's close. Soon after you giving me head and that's what I did. I didn't. I wrote it for like 2 vocal takes. Has to hold it. We started talking and that's not it. Swear to God, the hole ripped. We started talking and everything was golden. Alright. That's good. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. Dude, I need to start recording my music right after I write it. What's up, Mac? What's up, whatever you say? What's up, Jeremiah Johns? What's up, Rex Rain? What's up, Heather Harry? What's up, Rowdy the Dome? I need to start recording this shit right after I write it, and I know that. Because then I remember exactly how I'm gonna deliver it. But if I wait all day and go to the gym and record a bunch of other shit and fuck your mom, then I'll just forget by the end of the day. Alright, let me do that one again. Hole ripped. And everything. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. Let me do one more. Thing was soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. By the way, I have no idea what cajoled means, but I wrote cajoled in here. I don't even think I used it in the proper context. I don't care. I looked it up and I still don't know what it means. I looked it up, I was like, dang, I ain't even about to read that. Just get hold. I wasn't cajoled when hold up. Now I'm laughing. No, I meant cajoled. I didn't mean anything is what I'm trying to tell you. It just rhymed, bro. Dre's getting fold. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's an old friend. Hold up, bro. Getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's an old friend. Hold on. I sound like an intellectual. And folded. I wasn't cajoled when. Wait. Laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled. Why is that hard to say? That's like a tongue twister. I wasn't cajoled. I wasn't cajoled. To try to hit the T in there. Laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's an old friend. Alright, that one was pretty good. I'm just gonna do one more just in case. And laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's an old friend. That one was pretty good too. I'm gonna make all these red. Bro, this beat, I think Avalanche sent it in the Discord. What's up, goals? I wasn't. What's up, goals? I had to stop for a second. God bless you. I love you. And your son. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's an old friend. Alright, that was actually the best take that we got. Thank you, goals, for coming in. You just gave me the right energy. I don't know. Oh, then I saw you muting his notifications while you scrolling. Hold up. Joel, when you told me it's a... Then I saw you muting his notifications while you scrolling. No, that's not how I wrote it. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. That's how I'm gonna say it. Cajoled when you told me. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. I'm gonna try that again. Joel, when you told me. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. That ain't it. Goals. I should have done condolence. Or condoling, you're right. Oh shit, my phone's gone. You told me it's so. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. That was actually pretty good. So, then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. Those were both great. Those were both great, bro. We'll make them both red. Red Dead Redemption. And do one more. Cajoled when. So, then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. I feel like I'm too airy, too breathy. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. Then I saw you muting. I don't want to say the T. Alright, let's keep it going. Just while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. It's an old friend. Scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. Wait, my bad. Yeah, that's gonna be two different takes. Scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. Alright, that's not how I wrote it. How did I write it? You must be trolling. I gave you everything I. Alright, that's what it was. Bitch, I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. I don't know if I want to say the word bitch there. Bitch, you must be trolling. Let me do a recording with bitch just in case. Just in case we want to say, we want to curse. Yeah. Bitch, you must be trolling. I don't think I want the word bitch in my song. Let's keep it clean. Scrolling. I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. And I say shit. Bro, somebody sent this beat in the Discord. Jesus loves you true, bro. God bless. Somebody sent this beat in the Discord. I think it was Avalanche. I actually edited the beat a little bit. I needed to extend a part of it, so I cut it up a little bit. I hope that's cool. You everything I had, I even sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. And sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. That shit was fire. That's why I made it red. You must be trolling. Sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. These are all great. I even sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. You must be trolling. Everything I had, sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. Sold into the coldest. My only question is, how could you be so soulless? Coldest. My only question, how could you be so soulless? I even sold shit into the coldest. My only question is, how could you be so soulless? Then the beat changes right here. That one was good. Let me do one more. Been sold shit. What you did was turn my soul the coldest. My only question is, how could you be so soulless? I had something in my throat. Sold shit into the coldest. My only question is, how could you be so soulless? I think we already got the take. Let me see. Sold shit. Turn my soul into the My only question is, how could you be so soulless? Alright. Let's continue. Alright, bro, give me a little bit more. You be so guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I begged you, I felt like Cody shooting stupid. Every day I seem to get you talking to a different. You made me feel so good. It's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. Begged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops then every time. Alright, let me just try to get it. It's how could you be so soulless? Guess it's my. Alright, I'm actually gonna double it right there. Yeah, that's fine. Coldest. You be so. Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I begged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops. Then every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel. How did I write this, bro? You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get. I see what I did. How could you be so? Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I begged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops. Then. Alright. I don't know if I want to do that. What I just did with the vocals. Let's just run with it. Begged you, I felt like Kobe shooting. Every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. A new friend, you made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. Alright, hold up. Catch you talking to one friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. Talking, so you best just get used to. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm not rich yet. Worthless. You best just get used to these verses. And now that I'm get choked up thinking about it. No, I'm not. Best just get used to the. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every part. Alright. I'm anticipating this. Because I know purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. Hold on. No I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. How about? I'm spending money. You designer. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. Get one more. I could buy you. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. That might have been it. Purses, purchase, and here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. That's kind of whack. Free purchase, and here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. Hold on. But feel worse after every purchase, and here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. Hold up. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. How that? I feel like I'm sloppering my words together. Let me stop doing that. Somehow feel worse after and for every purse, and here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. Nah, that's not it, bro. Drugs. Why is drugs so hard to enunciate, bro? And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. It's the best one, but the money purchase, and here I am doing what is in my throat, bro? Purchase, and here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. That's hard to say, bro. Just in here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. These are all bad, bro. This one's gonna be it. Somehow feel worse after every. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. I had to fart. Alright, let's just stick with that. I'm sick with raps. I'm ripping tracks. I'm giving back. Yeah, fuck you know. I'm really fucking living that. You know. Hurting the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling just. Oh wait, no, that's not what I did. No telling what joeGee is on. That's what I'm. There just ain't no telling. There just ain't no telling what the hell I'm on. Maybe I should do that instead. Hold on. can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm dropping these songs, there ain't no telling what I'm on. Nah. A world in my arm, yeah, I can't stay home. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making it down, there ain't no telling just what I'm on. There just ain't no telling what the hell I'm on. Is that good? Let me try them both. Yeah. Would be hurt, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling just what the hell that I'm. That ain't it, bro. With me hurting, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what joeGee he be on. That's not what I wrote, bro. Let me hear that. I'm gonna do this instead. I didn't even mean to delete that, dude. I did like the beginning of that. Can I undelete that? Alright, yeah. Just in case. Not that we needed it. You left me hurt, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. That's all I'm gonna do. Alright, that was decent. Let me do another one. With me hurts and the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. That's hurting my throat, bro. Bro, I'm almost done, but I gotta piss, bro. This song is only like 2 minutes, bro. The beat is. You know what I'm saying? There's literally just like, there's like one tiny verse left. I'm gonna piss and smoke a cigarette. I'm only gonna take a couple of hits of it. I'll be back in like, probably like 2 minutes. 30 seconds. Told you I was gonna be quick. It's kind of boring to smoke cigarettes without your phone, bro. Yeah, dude, we'll finish this song literally like quick. This ain't even, bro. There's songs that I take fucking years to write, bro. But there's other ones that just fly out of me. I mean, I took 2 hours of complete focus writing this, so that's something. It's more about the quality of like focus that you're giving it or whatever. But this one just kind of flew out of me when I heard the beat. So it's not gonna shatter the earth or anything, but yeah, dude, we'll mix it too. I'm putting auto tune on that last part. I already know what it's gonna sound like. Yeah, yeah. I think cigarettes have something too, where it's like it alleviates a little pain. I think that might be why I was going to it. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to deliver this part though. FaceTiming you from his car. FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Yeah, yeah. FaceTiming. I don't want to talk over myself, but yeah. Beyond FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Hold on. That ain't it. Beyond FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. I'm talking about some bitch. She gonna know when she hear it. FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Would you bother asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail? You bother asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail? Hold up. That one's pretty good. Let me just do another one. I be on. Showing you all the detail. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. One more. You bother asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. These are all good. I don't like how I'm saying asking. About the details. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's just do one more. And let's get the AC on. I be on. Yeah, and showing you tail. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. Alright, that's fine. I'm being too picky. Asking how you feeling, making you blush. You to buy asking how you feeling, making you blush. Blush. I said that kind of funny. I like that, but tail asking how you. I'm built for this. retail, asking how you feeling, making you blush. All right, we don't need to go back that far, bro. Telling me to hush while you flirt and spiritually crush. Hold up. While you flirt and spiritually crush. That's hard. Not for joeGee. Oh. You blush, telling me to hush while you flirt and spiritually crush. Bro, it smells like poop in here. Like, I know there's dog poop sitting out there, bro, that they haven't picked up. That was pretty good. Like, it literally smells like turds in here, bro. Smell like your music, bro. Lennon making you blush, telling me to hush while you flirt and spiritually crush. Hold up. That was good. It was just, I was way too close to the mic. I'm gonna make that like green, I guess. Cause I'm gonna listen back and I'll hear which one I like. Making you blush, telling me to hush while you flirt and spiritually crush. That's probably fine. My heart right in the parts. Thank you. My heart right into parts. Bet you wish you could restart. He might have had a nicer car, but he. Oh, wait, hold up. He might have. I think I'm gonna do that in two. Like you spiritually crush my heart right into parts. Bet you wish you could restart. That's how I'm gonna do that. You might. Then the parts she could restart. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. joeGee, baby. Oh, let me get it. I know that line's kind of cringe, but it's alright. Reppin' the crush. Bet you wish you could restart. He might. I said never. I want to say ever. Yeah, it really smells like poop in here, bro. Spiritually crush. Then the parts. Bet you wish you could. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. I don't like that. Bro, I'm inhaling poop. Like, this is why I don't like when they leave their poop out. When they leave their dogs poop out just for fucking days or nights or whatever. That poop is killing my vibe, bro. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. I think I want to say it like that, though. Fucking you blush. The hush while you spiritually crush. Bet you wish you could. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. Alright, let's do that. I gotta drop a lot of these songs after I made it, but it's all good. Was pretty good. This is literally the last line. The hush while you flirting spiritually crush. And then departs. Cobra star. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. Alright, I like how I said the last part. Let's do it one more time. Man, that poop smell is pissing me off, and I'm gonna go pick it up myself, bro. Flirting spiritually crush. Parts. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. Alright, that's how we're gonna do it then. And then I'm gonna be a star by the time she hears that, and it's gonna piss her off for eternity. That'd be cool. Bro, let me go pick up this poop that's sitting out there. I know there's poop out there, bro. My name is I got a lot of music. I'll let you peep a little bit, some of it. Dude, I actually might be able to, we might record another one after this, but we're gonna mix this real quick. Let me go take care of this poop situation. Because I'm not gonna sit here and inhale that all day. Picking up the poop. Alright, let's do this. Nelly girl, I love you. Yeah, I love you. My good girl. Yeah, we don't want to breathe in that poop all day, huh? Yo, Mac, I'm glad you're here, bro. This is cool, man. What we're about to do now, let's finish this cigarette. And go right back in there and mix it. We're gonna mix it. The poop is off the ground. That was easy. I didn't realize they had tools to do it. I'm just gonna start picking up the poop if I have to, bro. I'm not breathing that in all day. So yeah, we'll mix this real quick. And then Corbin sent a song. In the bro, I just realized I have like, I forgot about these, bro. I wrote a verse. Once again, this was a pretty quick verse I wrote for a song that Corbin sent. What's up, Toby? I've been good, bro. Appreciate it. How about you? While you're answering that, I'm gonna continue my what I was saying. I can't remember what I was saying now, actually. Oh yeah, dude, I have like a billion lyrics for these other two beats that Corbin sent.
as well. Like those are like right on the cusp of like I just need to condense them. I have too many lyrics for the beat and they're all fire. So that's something I'll have to do too. But this one I wrote it to where it's the right length or a good length. Thank you, Starseed. Give this a quick mix. See if we can do this one and then see if we can do the Corbin song after this. And then we might be getting ready to go live. Freestyle. Thank you so much. Mac, I finished recording those drums. Like I got a take that I liked. I liked the way I played it. I haven't listened to the recording yet though. Like I got the take that I was like, okay, I like this one. But I think I had the AC blasting in my room while I was recording. Because I noticed the AC was on and I don't remember turning it back on after I finished that recording. So there might be an AC blowing in the background and it might not matter. I don't know. But that's something I'm going to mess with, touch on tomorrow probably. We'll see how the time rolls out. Because I'm assuming after our live stream, I'm going to want to get another meal in. Get the gains. A fire-ass workout earlier. Full body. But damn, this shit sucks. No, it's funny, bro. In the moment, I'm very picky and I'm very particular. It seems like there's like a demon, like a dementor outside. Avada Kedavra! In the moment, I'm very picky. But a lot of times after the fact, I'm like, my music grows on me like a sore. Like it's weird. A lot of times right when I make it or right after I make it, I'm not fucking with it. But then like I send the file to my phone and I'm listening to it in the car on the way to somewhere like the next day and I had forgot about it. And I'm like, oh, let's listen to this now. And I'm like, wait, I like that. I fuck with that. And then sometimes I'll just be repeating it. I'm like, I want to hear that again. I'm like, okay. Don't mind if I shmoo. Don't mind if I mew. All right, let's see if we can just throw a quick mix on this bitch. On this bitch. I don't even think I'm gonna re-record anything, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna drop this song. I might just drop it on a little side project or something. Let's get the volume up, though. Let's get the volume in the ballroom up real quick. Not too loud. So oh, I gotta do the beginning too. I forgot about the beginning. Soulless. That might just be a little single Pringle. Little single Pringle. So I'm gonna get to the beginning in a minute. Yo, one day I'm gonna have like a cleaner setup here, but I mean this is gonna work for now. Actually, this ain't too bad. So caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is boneless. Caught my eye. So the first thing I do here, I'll show you how I do this. You can't see super well, but I have all the audio takes. First thing I do is I shorten them to get all like the breaths, the before and afters out. And then I click T and I click A because that turns on the fader tool. The Darth Fader tool. You can't even see, but then I just put little fades on the beginnings and the ends of each vocal take. Because sometimes when you like close the take, sometimes when the vocal take starts, there's like a popping noise. And if you fade it out, put a fade in and a fade out, just a small fade in and fade out on the end of each vocal take, it removes that pop sound. You don't want a pop to come in. Unless you're looking for a Coca-Cola or a Mountain Dew. I'm an astounding dude. I think Pringles are made in the Philippines, somewhere over there. Let's just talk about Pringles. Actually, hold on. Let's just talk about Pringles. I don't need to. What's Davy?
Cause you caught my eye, cause you bad.
See, I don't even need to listen to it because I can see where this stuff is a little bit.
And my shorts are swollen.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. Just make sure each take is decent.
Caught my eye, cause you better than getting cold.
I think I heard a pop.
Caught.
I don't know where that pop's coming from. Oh, I had the metronome on the whole time. It wasn't recorded though.
Caught my eye, cause you better than getting cold. Is wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. Swollenness.
Get rid of some of these breaths. Sometimes you want the breaths if you want a raw take or something, but
It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped.
it was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped.
Got the hole ripped. The hole ripped. Poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. Hole ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold ripped. Hope you ready, cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. Hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was golden. Soon after you get to hold it. Hold it. We started talking and everything was golden. Soon. Everything was golden. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me everything was golden. Soon. Everything was golden. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. And laundry's getting folded. I was.
Hello.
Laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old Vin. I saw you. It's a old Vin. I saw.
I wasn't cajoled when. How many rappers you know saying cajoled, bro?
Me, it's a old Vin. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. While you was scrolling. You must be trolling.
Ha. Do I want to?
While you was scrolling. You must be trolling.
I'm gonna leave that there just for a moment.
You must be trolling. I gave you.
Which you must be trolling is better.
You must be trolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. Be trolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had. I even sold shit. What you did was turn. Shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. My only question. The coldest. My only question is how could you be so soulless? Guess it's my own fault. Could you be so soulless? Guess it's so soulless. Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I bagged you, I felt like Kobe shooting. When I bagged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops. And every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after that's just get used to these verses. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world to buy you designer purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The money somehow feel worse after every purchase. And here I am. Money somehow feel worse after every purchase. And here I purchase. And
I'm gonna leave that doubled up right there. Doubled up like a double cup.
Repurchase. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. Timing you from this car and showing you all the details. Asking if your man has been taking you to the hell I be on. Timing you from this car and showing you all the details. Asking if your man has been telling what the hell I be on. Timing you from this car and showing the hell I be on. Timing you from this car and showing you all the details. Asking if you when you all the details. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. Asking how you feeling, making you blush. Telling me to hush by retail. Asking how you by retail. Asking how you feeling, making you blush. Telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crush my heart right into parts. And how you feeling, making you blush. Telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crush. And you blush, telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crush my telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crush. Telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crush my heart right into parts. Bet you wish you could restart. He might have had a night. Wish you could restart. He might have had a nicer
It's a real story, bro.
Wish you could restart. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. Then what the hell I be on? FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Asking if your man has been taking you.
Alright, this is the next thing I'm gonna do. All of these takes, I'm about to stack them up so they're all close together. And then I'm gonna bounce them all like a bouncy ball. I'm gonna bounce it into one vocal take, and then I'm just gonna put a compressor and some other shit on it. I'm actually gonna leave this vocal. I'm gonna do something different to this vocal take right here, so. But that's alright. My dog is asleep. Come on. Alright.
How could you be so soulless? Caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. Here I am doing drugs cause how you left me.
Actually, I could probably bounce it all as... No, let me bounce everything except for that. This is the verse?
Caught my
We're gonna go bounce in place, bro. Oh, I can just... Alright. Vocals. Should I sing? I could, yeah, maybe I made better. I forgot to do something with that. I meant to mute this take right here. doing something different with this part. That's why I didn't bounce it. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, really. Oh, you can a little bit.
Cause you better than.
First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of some of the low end.
Getting cold is wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was gold. Soon after you giving me head.
Now people tell me my mixing is ass, bro. So I wouldn't even watch too closely what I'm doing.
Head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts.
Sometimes I switch around the compressors because they sound a little bit different, bro. It's not a bad idea.
Swollenness, it was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was gold. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old friend. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be
Oh, I forgot about the scrolling part.
Scrolling. You must be. Saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling.
I might just keep that.
I gave you every scrolling. Told me it's a old friend. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything. Caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was gold. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old friend. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had, I even sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. My only question is how could you be so soulless? Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I bagged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops in. Every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money. Caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was gold. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old friend. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had, I even sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. My only question is how could you be so soulless? Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I bagged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hoops in. Every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money some. Caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was gold. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old friend. I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had, I even sold you in drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yeah, drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world, you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yeah, how you left me hurting. How you left me hurting. The world in my hurting. The world. The world in my palm, yeah. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. Left me hurting, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm.
What I did with the pitches is kind of, the way I delivered it is kind of weird, so I might have to edit some of these pitches.
And now, world in my palm, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This month, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now, the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, they're the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, they're the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTime in the world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
The world like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on.
I don't know what I want to do with the melody there.
Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTiming you. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the.
I don't know how to fix this.
Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what the. Ain't no telling what. Ain't no telling what. Ain't no telling what. Ain't no telling what the. Ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTime, ain't no telling what the hell I. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what that.
I don't want it to go tell. I want it to go tell.
Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what that. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what that. Now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTime AM.
That's probably fine, bro.
AM doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. Asking how you feeling, making you blush. Telling me to hush while you flirt and spiritually crush my heart right into parts. Bet you wish you could restart. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star.
No, never.
Caught my eye cause you better than getting cold is. Wish you could have felt the inside of my. And soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, could you be so soulless? Soulless. How could you be so Caught my eye cause how could you be so and soulless?
I think I sang a little bit.
Soulless, 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 soulless.
I can work with this.
Soulless, soulless, soulless. Soulless, 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 soulless.
I just gotta fix the pitches.
How could you be so soulless? Soulless, soulless. Oh man, it's taking way longer than this is it's taking longer than I thought it would, bro. Soulless, 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 soulless. How could you be so soulless? 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 How could you be so soulless, soulless? How could you be so soulless, soulless? How could you be so soulless, soulless?
I kind of said it with my neck because I was just putting the idea there. I don't know if I want to use this vocal thing. Soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless?
Soulless, soulless.
Let's get rid of all that. Fuck, I always keep shit. What is this, bro?
It's hilarious.
Soulless, 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 soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, bad bitch, she gon' get the whole dick. Soulless.
I'll record that though. Oh, I forgot to plug you in, bro. I'm not even really mastering it, bro. I guess I should do that. Oh, what's up, OG? OG Sneaks. You see my butt cheeks? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Nothing much, bro. I have a bunch of songs I want to record. I just wrote this one today, really quick, and I figured it would be an easy one to just slap out and get done, so that's what I'm doing. Before I get to the other ones that are gonna take way longer. Soulless. I just wanted to sound more whole. I want to hear the wholeness when I say swolless. I mean soulless. Bad bitch, she gon' get the... No, there's no bad bitch. Soulless. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Alright, let me do it again, just in case. It's like a fart. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Honey, did you fart? You farting while you're sleeping? And could you be so soulless? How 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 could you be so soulless? I clipped on that one. So soulless. How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? I'm clipping, bro. How could you be so soulless? 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 I had to get it by my lonely. Hey, speaker knockers. Dude, that song is so good, Lonely. Had to get it by the lonely. Had to get it by the lonely. I had to get these. What is that song? I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck, I don't wanna be your homie. All I wanna do is count commas. Had to make a couple bands for the come up. Got kicked out the house, I had no option. I was going through it with my mama. Jugging and finessing, had to play it raw. Smoking weed, dodging feds, cause my head's hard. When I dropped out, I said, fuck all of y'all. Imagine pulling up to your school in the best car. I was born in 94, I got the tattoo. I just took his bitch, that's what that cash do. If you went from broke to rich quick, you would brag too. I'm sorry I finessed yo out your money, but I had to. That's a good song. I think I know every lyric to that song. I bumped that a lot, bro. What's up, John Doe? How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? Soulless. I think I got that, bro. I'm getting tired. We can't be getting tired if we're about to go live and freestyle. But let's at least get like a... Bro, as long as you do everything you can to a song, then even if you think it's done or you think it's not done, bro, the next time you come back and listen to it, you can hear it. You can hear it different, bro. Soulless. 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 Soulless, 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 soulless. That's one we can work with. Soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? It smells like a fart. Soulless. Soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, soulless. Soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Smells like a fart. Soulless. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? Soulless. 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 I don't think we need any of that. Soulless. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Alright, let's start with just this. Soulless. Try to get it to sound good. Soulless. Actually what I could do, bro. I already have a bunch of effects on this one. Soulless. 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 Should I go full? Soulless. 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 Soulless, 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 soulless. 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 Songless, 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 soulless, soulless, songless.
But that doesn't sound great.
Songless, songless.
Oops.
Songless, songless. Songless, 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 soulless, soulless,
The compressor's kind of fucking it up, bro.
soulless, soulless, songless, songless. How could songless,
Soulless. I don't know if that's the pitch I want, bro.
songless, 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 songless,
Is that it?
songless, 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 songless.
What note is that? Is that what I was doing?
Songless, songless,
Play the whole thing, bro.
songless, soulless,
What notes are those, bro?
songless,
Is that it? I think it's B flat then B, bro.
songless,
What does it come up as?
song,
B flat then A flat. That ain't right though. I think it's supposed to be A, bro. Can I uncut that shit, bro? Uncut that shit.
songless, songless, soulless, soulless, songless, songless,
I wonder if I can do it like this.
songless, 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 soulless, soulless, soulless.
Can't even hit an S, bro.
Soulless, 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 soulless. How could you be so soulless?
Oh man, bro, can we stop with this song? Corbin, I don't think we're gonna record your verse tonight. I don't know, we might, bro. How could you be so soulless? 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 How could you soulless? Soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. I'm getting tired of hearing this song, bro. Soulless, 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 soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless, soulless, soulless. How could you be so soulless? I think one of those notes is still wrong, bro. I know y'all getting tired of hearing this. What is this part you work on? No, this is just what I put for the beginning, bro. Soulless. 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 Oh, that sounds better. If I completely correct the note. Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? How could you be so soulless? Soulless. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? Oh yeah, bro, I forgot, dude. What actually makes this song? What actually makes this song dope? I forgot, bro. I forgot. I was thinking, damn, this song's kind of whack, bro. No, what I'm gonna do for the intro is actually crazy, bro. It's not crazy, bro. I'm sure it's been done a lot of times, but it just adds to the storyline. I just need a girl to help me record. I think I know who I'm gonna call. But dude, I played out a whole scene before the song even starts, a back and forth, me and a girl talking, and an event like occurring, bro. And it's gonna be fire, bro. I ain't even gotta explain myself. I was thinking, man, did I really just? Is this all I recorded? Like, did I really just? But I forgot, dude. This part is setting the stage is actually gonna change all of it, like the entire song. Where is it, bro? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's actually gonna change. Okay, dude. Yeah, that's gonna. Okay. That's might be all we need. Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? And there's gonna be some back and forth, me and the chick talking right here. Yeah. Let me see if I think there's enough space. Soulless. How could you be so soulless? Soulless. 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 How could you be so soulless? Bro, worst case scenario, I can just extend the beat a little bit right here if I need more time. Yeah, that's gonna be a quick conversation. Yeah, well, I'll have to extend it 4 probably. Yeah, that'd be sick, bro. Let's just, well, I mean, in terms of mastering it, let me get that shit in before I even think about any of that. Soulless, soulless, Caught my eye cause you better than getting colas. Wish you could've felt the inside of my shorts, the swollenness. It was poking through my boxers, swear to God the hole ripped. Hope you ready cause you gonna need 2 hands to hold it. We started talking and everything was golden. Soon after you giving me head and laundry's getting folded. I wasn't cajoled when you told me it's a old friend. Then I saw you muting his notifications while you was scrolling. You must be trolling. I gave you everything I had, I even sold shit. What you did was turn my soul into the coldest. My only question is how could you be so soulless? Guess it's my own fault. Young, dumb, and stupid. When I begged you, I felt like Kobe shooting hooping. Every day I seem to catch you talking to a new friend. You made me feel so useless and worthless. I'm never stopping talking, so you best just get used to these verses. And now that I'm rich, I could buy you designer purses. I'm spending money, somehow feel worse after every purchase. And here I am doing drugs cause how you left me hurting. The world in my palm, yet I can't stay calm. This money I'm burning just like some napalm. And now that I'm up and I'm making these songs, there ain't no telling what the hell I be on. FaceTiming you from his car and showing you all the details. Asking if your man has been taking you to buy retail. Asking how you feeling, making you blush. Telling me to hush while you flirting spiritually crushed. My heart right into parts, bet you wish you could restart. He might have had a nicer car, but he won't ever be a star. Whatever, bro. That's a short little ditty. Let's go on to the next one, bro. I'm telling you though, once that phone conversation is in there, ooh, we're low, bro. Once the conversation at the beginning is in there, it's gonna be even better. Well, I said what we would do. Listen to me. I said that I would I said that I would go live freestyling by 1, but I said maybe 2 by the latest. So we'll just have to see. But what am I trying to do, bro? My brain is fried. Oh. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I already have the I already made a track. I already made a session, I forgot. There's something Corbin sent, I wanted to.
You telling me you won't find me, I'm like, it's okay. Let the bus out, you say that we have to play. You look in my eyes, the fire's ablaze. I've been hearing oohs and ahs amazed.
Been hearing oohs and ahs amazed. I'ma have to burn in the van. Alright, we're gonna try to get this one recorded too. And then we could be able to go live by 2. Yeah, bro, I use free association, bro. Bro, you'll learn everything you need to know about like performing a successful freestyle just by watching the video that Harry Mack made, how to freestyle. Literally, he will give you 2 techniques in that video. I saw this video like a year and a half ago. And I literally practiced those techniques every single day. Off of the camera. I'm not talking about live streaming and calling that practice. No, bro. I'm talking about like off of the camera, staring at a random word generator for 1, 2, maybe 3 hours a day sometimes. Every single day, bro. Practicing setup punchline and practicing free association, bro. So, yeah, bro, you gotta practice free association, and you gotta learn how to do setup punch. You don't have to do any of that, but if you want to like rap with people's words and stuff, and figure out and understand where to land the words and stuff, for it to be like impressive and for it to like blow people's minds, then you do have to learn that. Yeah. But that's something I even want to continue to practice more unfortunately, I haven't been as diligent, like crafting out an hour or 2 hours or like every single day to just work on my rhymes, like vocal, like my freestyle rhymes. But I'll spend, if I'm lucky, I'll spend 30, maybe an hour a day. And generally it's either while I'm driving or it's while I'm in the shower or I'm warming up for the live stream. But I haven't sat down and been doing the random word thing. But I'm rapping about all the words in my room and in the shower. I'm talking about, damn dude, now I'm gonna have to grab my shampoo. Oh crap, man, and they couldn't really scare, bruh. I said, you know, I'm about to put it in my hair, what? I said, you know, so I'll be like, just doing shit like that, but I don't, but I haven't been spending too much time because I'm trying to work on my music and a bunch of other things. I didn't even know I had a random word generator short. Interesting. Yeah, this beat's cool. I've been waiting on it because I haven't known how I'm about to come in on it. Yeah, I got the idea about words and I felt the change, like I was able to continue rhyme rapping. I had more words and ideas that kept flowing on. I mean, bro, it's something you gotta practice too. It's not just something, I don't know, maybe you don't gotta practice, but Harry Mack has to practice. So I practice. You know what I'm saying? Bro, most rappers you see don't fucking practice. They just don't. So I realized that, especially listening to Harry Mack talk about how he practices and stuff, I was like, oh, there's like almost no rappers that actually do this. So they're like unable to like stay on top of their game, like in terms of like the word association and the random words and shit. I understood that when he was talking about it. He's a jazz drummer, bro, and he had to go to jazz school. He went to jazz college, bro, for jazz drums. And he would have like a set amount of time in a practice room to practice, and he learned how to like attack his weaknesses in the practice room in the short amount of time, and how to focus on like improving your weaknesses. And bro, I literally went to I went through that same thing, and I understand. Everything he says. I completely understand where he's coming from and why he's doing it. So I just do exactly what he does in terms of practicing. But I mean, I switch it up too, and I don't do the word thing, you know. But the word thing is cool too. But I'm not as religious about it. I think it's oftentimes even cooler to be freestyling without using random words and doing that shit. I think it can lack a lot of depth just doing the word thing. So, but he swears by it, and he's built a whole career and legacy off of it. So, you know, props to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, bro, but I would love to record this one if I can. But what I gotta do is unless I can pull the lyrics up on here, but I don't want to stare at my camera while I'm rapping. So this is what I did for this one. I went to my note. You can't even see that, bro. I need to open up my notes section real quick and take pictures of the lyrics I wrote so I can look at it on this phone. Also, I don't only write lyrics in my phone. This is only when I'm like in a bind or something, or I have fucking notebooks and notebooks and notebooks and notebooks fucking filled, bro. I'm not joking, bro. I have a stack of like 4 or 5 right there. I have one right here. I have some under the seat in my car. I have probably 4 or 5 in my fucking storage unit that I can't pay for. I write all the time, bro. And when I don't have a notebook or something, and I'm at work or something at the fucking cash register, in between, I'm writing on fucking newspaper. I'm writing on napkins. Like, I'm literally always trying to stay like on top of my game. So everybody's heard how Eminem used to always be writing, but bro, if Eminem's always writing, then I'm writing. I'm always writing. If fucking Harry Mack is practicing setup, punchline, and free association, I'm practicing setup, punchline, and free association. It's not that hard to understand. This is my room, bro. Bro, you're sending a lot of comments, bro. You really need to slow down. I'm overwhelmed. All right, let me switch the screen real quick. I got to take pictures of my notes and of my penis. And it's gonna take like 4 or 5 pictures to get it all in there. Give me a second. All right, I got it here. I've been here in oohs and ahs, I'm amazed. I'm copping shoes at the mall with my bae. Yeah, this one's gonna be cool. I don't know what tempo this beat is, but I don't even really think it matters, bro. Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Nice, bro. That's awesome. The sleep ain't gonna get to us. Not really allowed to play drums at this hour, but I always do. Well, it's the kick drum that's the problem. Normally I use my high tom as the kick drum at this hour because it doesn't vibrate the floor. It vibrates the floor. Drums really bad, bro. Pretty soon we'll freestyle. We're gonna try to freestyle in the next like 40 minutes, bro, if possible. We're trying to freestyle in the next 40 minutes. I thought you was a rapper, man. What have you done? Yeah, fuck. It might be like 3 o'clock till we start freestyling. I don't know, man. We could start freestyling. I'm trying to record this verse first, bro. I'm gonna have a lot more time to freestyle live tomorrow. I also gotta give the people what they want. I'm hearing oohs and ahs, I'm amazed. I'm trying to get this recorded first. And then we can go live. So it shouldn't even take that long, bro. It's not even a song, it's just a verse. But let's step outside for a second, bro. Bro, you know what's interesting? Where is my lighter, bro? There it is. Bro, when you're just doing what you love, you genuinely are not, genuinely do not, like, get concerned. Like, if you're just doing what you love, you're generally not concerned about anything, bro. The only time you become concerned is when, like, people start giving their opinion, if you take their opinion into account, or if you think their opinion matters. That's the only time you really doubt yourself. Because other than that, you're just doing what you love and what you want to do. But everybody's got an opinion, and they want you to have it. They want to give you their opinion so bad. Something I've been thinking about. Like, it's not just like they have an opinion, it's like they want to give it to you so bad. For whatever reason. Even though you don't give... It's not even that you don't give a fuck what they think. But it's just like... If someone doesn't ask you for your opinion, I recommend just not giving it. But that's difficult for people. How you doing? I'm about to do the same thing. It's a good time for that. You know what I'm saying?
I was sick earlier with a migraine. Usually he's the one that gets them, and I finally got one. I forgot how those fuckers make you feel sick and shit.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. I didn't actually throw up, but I kept feeling like on the verge of it all day. I just woke up from sleeping.
How's it feel now?
A bit better.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But it was like in my neck, and that's why I wasn't very talkative today, or
out and about.
Coming out a lot.
Out and about. Right. Well, I'm glad you feel better.
Yeah, now I know how he feels all the time. He gets them just about every day.
Oh, yeah. How much does he drink water?
He drinks a lot of water.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say, I would
he
maybe...
drinks way more, like a lot of water. I don't drink
like
hardly any water.
Oh, man.
I'm just being honest. I hardly drink water. If I drink something... Cause
Water's for scrubs.
If I drink something to quench my, to hydrate me, it's usually Gatorade.
Gatorade's
And then
cool.
sometimes I'll get a water, but most of the time I don't. So
Okay.
that could be my problem. I don't know.
But then Mike's getting them too, so it's like, he's a water man. My dad gets them. I don't really get them like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I forgot how bad they are.
They're
makes
debilitating.
you sick and stuff.
Goodness.
I kept getting sweaty and stuff.
Really?
We had to go to his doctor's today, and I just sat in the car, and that was a dumb idea because it was like the sun and I had
blazing.
a black shirt on, and
Ooh.
I was sweating so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that was stupid. That made it worse.
I believe that.
But you told me you might want to come in because it's going to get hot out here, and I was like,
Yeah, I don't feel like it.
and then I was like, oh.
Oh, maybe I should go. Yeah.
I couldn't even eat my food because I kept getting sick. So,
Really?
well, not getting sick, but feeling sick. I never actually.
Well, eat some of them sweets if you can. I'm gonna be like, my belly's gonna be out here by the end of the week. All them
It's gonna
sweets.
be like, that's so much stuff that is probably gonna go bad before it gets eaten. I could try to help.
I tried some of that salad. I tried to eat the salad that already expired. I mixed it in. Yeah, it was slimy because it wasn't that good. I'll probably throw that one out. I'll try. There's still one. I saw one other one in there that like the date's like the 17th. So I'll try to like eat some of that probably. Just I don't like wasting food. So like if we got it, I'm trying to eat it. Yeah.
You probably don't like to waste food.
No, and it's a good thing to add into like that meal prep I made, kind of like if I.
Yeah, he told me he was meal prepping. He said
Yeah.
he's actually making his food, so basically all he has to do is heat it up. And I was like, that's kind of fun.
I was taking so much time, and I only had ramen and eggs for like 2 weeks straight. Like
Yeah.
I literally only ate. I ate a pack of ramen, and 3 eggs, and I eat that 2 or 3 times a day. And I'm in the gym. I'm trying to gain muscle mass. So
You need all the protein.
yeah, and spending all that time cooking is just not
And
what I
then
need to do right now.
Kind of late, like almost late to work because you're trying to hurry.
And I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to
do everything.
But with
you
this,
have
I
to
can just
do.
boom, throw it in the microwave now. And
It looked like you made something good. When I walked in there to make my beans, it looked like you had potatoes. And
yeah,
all
it's
that.
like potatoes and peppers and rice and ground beef.
Hey, that sounds like good. I mean, it looked good.
It's not bad. I just put salt in there, and then I just put hot sauce on it. I like hot sauce.
Yeah.
And then that's
You
easy.
didn't force yourself to eat that salad, did you? I
No.
know you don't like wasting things.
No, I
You
didn't
don't
force
make
myself to eat it.
Okay, good.
I'm not.
Don't make yourself sick. 'Cause
No, I won't.
You know.
I'm not picky. I downed it with 3 donuts, a chocolate muffin, and a glass of milk. I figured that'll get me some calories in.
Yeah, milk's good. I see you've been drinking your milk, and that's good for you too.
Well, I used to teach this kid last year while I taught drum lessons. I had this kid who was 18 years old.
Doing one more.
Oh, no problem. He was a tank. Like, he was ginormous. Like, absolutely.
Muscles
Yeah.
everywhere.
And I would always just be like, dude, how do you do that, bro? He's looking at me playing the drums. He's like, how do you do that? And I'm looking at his fucking body. I'm like, how'd you do that, bro? We would just talk the whole time. We would talk just about the gym, and we would talk about drums. But he told me milk is the secret. He's like, you gotta drink milk.
My whole life, everybody's like, don't drink milk when you're hot or you're going outside or something like that. But actually, milk seems to hydrate me. I don't know.
It's probably giving you something that you need. That's what I feel like when I'm drinking it. It's giving me something that my body like wants or needs.
Yeah.
It's almost not even like a water hydration. It's almost like a different kind of hydration.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like my bones needed this or something.
Yeah.
I drink it straight from the cow's teat when I can. No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'd be scared to try that. I don't know. They just look dirty.
We got to drink donkey milk. Like, we got to milk a donkey when we were in,
I've
like...
never heard of drinking donkey milk. I've heard of goat milk.
Maybe it's a goat. I don't know if donkeys have udders. I think it's
wait
just...
a minute.
That's just a wiener, I think. They didn't make us
But
milk
they
a
got to
wiener.
have a girl donkey.
They gotta-
Well, it wouldn't have an udder. It would probably have just nipples like other females.
Well,
I
we
don't
milked
know.
something on a field trip. That's all I remember. Everything after is a blur. But well, I'm pretty sure it was a udder. But there's only one of them, I think. No, it was a udder.
I wonder if that
Well, we got to drink-
traumatized some people that's never done it before.
Well, it traumatized me. Matter of fact, we weren't even on a field trip. We were in. No, I'm just kidding. We were in the
They
bathroom.
just brought a donkey to school.
Yeah,
and
we-
was like, what's this?
We were just milking it. No, but then we got to drink it straight out of the teat. I don't even think you're supposed to do that. Not like suck on the teat and then get it.
Yeah,
But like milked it, and there was a big bucket. I think they let us drink it, if I'm not wrong.
They probably did. A lot of people do that, honestly. Farmers, yes. I've seen it on movies. I don't know.
Well, they did it in the movie, so let's do it.
Yeah.
I did that one time when I was watching House. Did you know House MD, that show? I was watching that when I got a hold of... I've never been like a pill popper,
Person.
like a pill popper.
Yeah.
But like when I was out of weed, when I was like 16, I would like... And my grandma already knows, but I would like take some of her pills and stuff. Just here and there, like nothing. I would
Well,
never crazy.
I think everybody's kind of.
I have tried that. But I was watching House MD one time and texting my friend Nick. And I found like, I was out of weed, but my mom had this old bottle of like hydrocodone, Vicodin, which is what House was always popping.
Yeah.
And he was popping them all day, and he's a genius, and he was solving all these mysteries and stuff. I'm like, I'll pop a couple of these. I'll pop a couple. I'm watching House. He keeps popping them. I'm like, all right, I'll just keep popping them. I took a bunch of them. But, dude, I woke up and my friend Nick is a horrible influence. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm floating, bro. I was texting him. I was like, should I take more? And he's like, yeah, take more. I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I kept popping them. And he kept telling me to take more. Well, I woke up in the morning with like a fucking huge rash all over my thighs, like all up and down my thigh, like the craziest rash.
Sweat rash?
No, it was like liver failure. Like that, like it'll have it. You get like a rash, it's like a sign of liver failure. So not only did I steal my mom's pills, but in the morning, I had to like tell her I stole them, and like also like we need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, like look at this shit.
Yeah, that was bad.
What they have to do for your liver, or like what did they?
I don't know. I think they gave me something, but it wasn't like you're about to die. But it was like, yeah, you took too many.
Ew.
But
Oh.
yeah, even worse, I was in there. My mom had to take me to the hospital the week before because I took some fake acid. Like it was some like, yeah, it was some crazy chemical or something, and yeah, so she had to take me to the hospital twice
I
in
never
a week.
tried acid before. I only tried shrooms before.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't really like it. It was kind of scary.
I like shrooms. They're always a little scary, especially if you take a lot. It's always gets a little scary a little for like a period of the time.
Yeah, one time, the dude in the TV, he was in the TV when I was on them, and then he kind of leaned out of the TV like that, like you see in like the scary movies.
Oh, that's scary, yeah.
And then I kept seeing colors on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And then they disappeared, and I started crying, and nobody could get me to calm down. I kept trying to go back to the wall
You're kidding
to
me.
find the colors that
Oh my
was
gosh.
there.
I want the colors back.
And then one time we climbed on top of a school building, and one of our friends tried to jump off the top, and we had to get him. And then I had to calm him down. He laid down, and what calmed him down is he started rubbing my hair.
Really?
And we were just looking at the stars, and we had to wait for him to kind of calm down before we got off the roof. Because I guess he took more than the rest of us, or it hit him differently.
Wow.
He thought he could touch the stars and shit like that, and he almost went off
Wow.
the roof.
I never did that, but there was a period like 3 or 4 years ago. I was taking shrooms like twice a day, every day, for like a month straight, and you're like not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And then the next like 4 or 5 months, I was like pretty like out of my mind until like I came back to reality.
Yeah.
But dude, you hear people talking about like they think like a hitman's out to get them. Dude, that literally happened to me. Like I remember I remember being with my girlfriend and like fucking crying and trying to hide under the bed, like, oh my God, he's out there, he's trying to get me, the government is trying to, like, I was so gone.
Scared.
Yeah, and I remember being in a hotel room hiding behind the bed because I was like so certain that there was a sniper outside and he was aiming at me, and he was like he was about to shoot, and I was like looking at the bed like, oh fuck, like the bullet might get through here, like just by myself, just tweaking out in a fucking hotel room, just the hitman's trying to get me.
I mean, I've had that happen, but that was a long time ago. But it was because I was diagnosed with psychosis,
Right.
which I don't have that anymore. I got bipolar, something, depression, anxiety, PTSD. But at the time I was diagnosed with psychosis, and I guess that shit went away because I was hallucinating.
Yeah.
And I had that feeling all the time. That's like,
Someone was trying to get you.
yeah, and I could just see somebody walking, and I'd be like, oh
yeah.
God, I gotta hide, I gotta do something because they're gonna get me. And it was just somebody just there. They wasn't even looking at me.
Yeah.
They cared what I was doing.
A lot of that stuff is temporary though. Like I had doctors, I think I already told you, I had psychiatrists diagnose me and tell my family that I'm a schizophrenic and that I'm also bipolar, which that's like lifelong, like.
The bipolar.
But dude, that shit was not, they were wrong. Like they were wrong, and I told them they were wrong. I actually took one of the psychiatrists to court, but she cried like in the middle of court, and like the judge was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, that shit was baloney.
A
lot of it's temporary, and a lot of it's drug related. At least mine was.
Yeah, mine probably
What they were seeing.
was too. I don't really know why mine went away. I don't know if that's a long-term thing, but I know bipolar is. And then the schizophrenic, they didn't. That's funny you say that because they didn't know if I was schizophrenic or bipolar, and they said they didn't have schizophrenic doctors in South Carolina, and they were gonna do like a video thing.
Do something.
So that the dude could do testing on me, but I stopped going to my therapist because she started screaming at me when Mike was in the room, telling me that it was my fault that I had been raped when I was little, when I was molested.
How did this therapist get a job?
I don't know. She never did that before. She was like, can you walk in here with me? And then she brought Mike in. And they started yelling at me, and they was like, it's all your fault. You could have stopped it. You could have did this. You could have whatever. And then they started telling me that I'm making myself this skinny, that I'm doing something at home to make myself lose weight. And I'm like, no. And I was like, even the bathroom door there's no bathroom door, so he would know if I'm going in there to throw up after I eat or shit or whatever people do to make themselves skinny. And they were like, no. So I curled up in a ball, and Mike was like, blah, blah, blah.
Go, Mike.
And he had to get me, and we just fucking left and never went back.
Bro.
Because they were saying some fucked up shit that wasn't like, how, if you're a little girl, are you supposed to not get raped if somebody's trying to rape you? That is just way bigger.
Is there... I just muted my phone because we were talking about serious shit. Nelly Belly. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, I said I would freestyle. So we probably should. In terms of getting this song recorded. What Nelly girl, I just don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna record this shit tonight, bro. Sorry. I kind of just want to eat and go to bed, bro. My Nelly girl. My Nelly girl. What do you think? Should we freestyle or should we just eat and go to bed, bro? Nah, bro, you don't need weed to freestyle. I used to think I needed weed. I remember when I was in college playing jazz drums, and in high school, I used to think I needed weed in order to play drums and to play jazz drums properly. But I found I don't need it. And then I've gone through many phases of feeling like I needed weed to freestyle and smoking weed before every stream and be like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can stream without weed if I ran out. And then every time I streamed sober, it was better than when I was high, bro. And I haven't smoked weed in probably like 3 weeks, or maybe like 3 weeks or a month. I'm just doing like everything sober. Bro, Harry Mack doesn't smoke weed. If you think you can't freestyle without weed, bro, Harry Mack does not smoke weed or do drugs. Except for cocaine. I'm just kidding, he doesn't do cocaine. Bro, you don't need drugs to do anything, bro. I think I'm gonna call it though, bro. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna call it, bro. People want me to freestyle. Let me end this live stream, bro, so I can just recoup. I might just eat and go to bed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And wake up and have the whole day tomorrow. Nelly girl's gonna wanna go out. We're going on 2 days without going live then. But I'm not even pressed about it, bro. Without going live, bro. We've been live for like 5 or 6 hours a day. But without freestyling live. But I think I'm okay with that. Even though that's how I'm paying my rent right now. And we're not making money just streaming, making music. It's still just as fruitful to be like documenting this process and hanging out making music. Yeah, bro. I'm getting a lot done even when I'm not, freestyling live. But yeah, that'd be fire. I actually don't like freestyling when I have food in my stomach. I actually despise it. I much prefer being in a fasted state. Like, so much more prefer being in a fasted state when I'm freestyling or drumming or doing anything at all, bro. It is so beneficial to be in a fasted state. Now that we're talking about it and I'm in a fasted state, now I want to, because you're more in, like, bro, you're just more clear-headed, you're sharper, you're more in tune with the divine, legitimately. Like, what they talk about fasting in the Bible or whatever, and all these religions talk about fasting. Bro, when you're in a fasted state, it is, like, amazing, bro. Look at that. Y'all made friends. Bro, I don't even worry about how long of a fast. I mean, bro, now that I'm trying to get gains, it's different. Because I'm trying to eat like twice a day if I can. Or 3 times if I'm lucky. But, bro, there have been days many days, actually, that I've fucking got like a crazy ass workout. I've recorded songs. I went live for 5 hours. And I didn't eat a meal till like 2 in the morning. Like, I went all day and didn't eat anything, a drop, bro, of food. Or a crumb of food till like 2 in the morning. Like, all fucking day. And I felt great. Great. Absolutely great. But oftentimes I won't eat. What I did today was I didn't eat anything at all until about 5. And I was at the gym for 2 hours lifting super heavy. And I went on multiple runs with my dog in the sun. On 0 food. And then I ate at 5. And I'm probably going to eat here in a minute. But when I do eat, I eat a lot. But yeah, in terms of like, I heard a doctor say recently, in this last year, something that resonated with me, especially when I was homeless and living in my car for like a fucking year. Because I had no idea when I was going to eat most of the time or if I was going to eat. So I was like, I was fasting like all the time and eating at like completely different times every single day. And I felt fucking great, bro. And people talk about intermittent fasting and you should like not eat for this period of time and then lose this. Sometimes that's great, but they say it's good to vary your fast as well. It's what this doctor was saying, and it made so much sense, because that was some of the best I've ever felt was when I was varying my fast day to day or few days to few days, and like it was changing. Bro, think about when you were a hunter and gatherer, bro. You didn't always catch your food at the same time, bro. I mean, maybe you did. I mean, eventually you did, probably, or you figured something out. But I mean, that's natural, bro, to be like working on an empty stomach and working for your food and finding it at different times and being safe from predators to be able to eat the food that you worked for at different times. Think about it. Think about it. It hasn't always been hot showers, linen sheets, soft beds, cozy slippers, blankets. I don't even sleep with blankets, but I don't sleep with blankets anymore. Maybe in the future I will, but since I got this place, it's just way better than sleeping in my car. I haven't even thought about a blanket or like maximizing my comfort. Dude, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I just work till I'm so fucking tired that I could sleep in my car like I did when I was sleeping in my car. But I just lay down. I don't even have a fucking sheet on this mattress, bro. It's literally just a mattress and one thin pillow that me and Nelly share. I have no blanket. I don't even use a blanket, bro. You don't need all that shit, bro. People think they need all that and they need their this and that, but you don't need any of that. But I mean, in the future, yeah. If comfort becomes more of a focus, or I have like an opportunity where I have like some dope ass bed with blankets and covers, then yeah, I'll probably use them or something. But I don't even need them, bro. Bro, act like you need a blanket in order to bang a chick. Act like you need a blanket, bro. Nelly girl. It's the only girl I'm bringing home right now. My Nelly girl. You're not gonna drain my spiritual energy and get me in a soul tie. No. In a draining soul tie. No. No, my Nelly girl. You're not gonna steal my spiritual energy that I can channel into my music and my career and crafting a beautiful future and impacting millions of people through my music and my courage. You're not gonna drain all that energy out of me and take all my time up, huh? Right now, I don't want a girlfriend, bro. I don't even want to bang hoes right now. That energy is going right into my future, bro. You can think what you want of me now, but in the future, you're not gonna think those things. Nelly girl. Plus, I don't want no slimy hoe messing with my dog. Nelly girl comes first. Obviously when I have a wife or whatever, you know. But I had this one dude talking to me. I love him, he's a cool dude. But he was like, oh yeah, think about it. You could have naked
I don't even remember what we were talking about. He was like, "Oh, you could have naked bitches taking care of Nelly. Think about it." I was like, "Why the fuck would I want naked bitches taking care of my daughter? The fuck are you talking about?" So it was just a perspective thing. Dude, this is my baby. This is my baby girl. I don't want no slimy, nasty hoes around her. The fuck? Oh yeah, I could, bro. But if you want to learn about it from the master, bro. Learn about it from Harry Mack. He's got a video called How to Freestyle. He literally explains the technique. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But, dude, I'm going to tap out for a minute. I'm just going to recoup and see what the move is. The move is either to eat and go to bed, or it's to continue working. But regardless, there's I need to chill. So I got this track pulled up, or this beat pulled up. Probably recorded in like 30 minutes, but maybe we'll just do it tomorrow. Yeah, I might just eat and go to bed, bro. Actually, I was watching a video earlier. Harry Mack was on some lady's podcast, and she was playing the piano and singing, and he was drumming and rapping at the same time, which is something I do, and I'm interested in doing that and watching the rest of that. I only watched like 40 minutes of it, so maybe I can finish the rest of that while I'm eating and then go to bed. My gosh, I'm tearing up thinking about it. No, I am getting choked up for some reason. Hello. But we'll be back before y'all even know it. I doubt we're freestyling tonight. But we'll be freestyling tomorrow then. But like I said, dude, even though we're not freestyling live, I still freestyled today. I still freestyled on multiple occasions today. You know, doing like, I don't know, bro. People think I just do it for the cam, bro. People really think that. And they can think what they want, bro. Alright, no problem. Sounds good, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. We gonna catch you on the flip, bro. Same with you, Duffy. Appreciate all the support. And Lychee. Marissa, I missed your text. I'm sorry. Alright, well, we'll catch you on the flip. Here, wait. Let's wait 20 more seconds, because then it's gonna be 160 minutes of this stream. 6, 12, 18. That's 2 hours and 40 minutes. We could have a crazy explosive live stream right now if I went live freestyling, but bro, I don't even know if I'm trying to do that right now. We'll see. We'll see.